Imagine a world where humans and machines are not separate entities, but rather intertwined, where the line between man and machine blurs and the very essence of what it means to be human is redefined. Welcome, dear listener, to the precipice of a new era, an era where artificial intelligence and transhumanism are no longer the stuff of science fiction, but a burgeoning reality. The advancements in these fields are not just significant, they are seismic, shaking the very foundations of our existence. Artificial intelligence, or AI as it's commonly known, is a term that sends shivers down the spines of many. It promises a future where machines are not just our tools, but our companions, our equals, perhaps even our superiors. Coupled with the concept of transhumanism, the idea of enhancing and augmenting humans through technology, a vision of a future where we transcend our biological limitations begins to take shape. But as the dawn of this new era breaks, a shadow is cast. A conspiracy theory, as chilling as it is compelling, emerges from the darkness. It whispers of a sinister plan hidden within these advancements. A plan to create an elite class of enhanced humans, a plan to redefine what it means to be human, not for all, but for the privileged few. In this brave new world, where the line between man and machine becomes increasingly blurred, who will draw the line? Who will decide who gets to transcend and who gets left behind? And what will become of those who are not part of this privileged elite? As we stand on the brink of this technological revolution, we must ask ourselves, are we prepared for what lies ahead? Are we ready to embrace a future where we are no longer just human, but something more, something potentially less? But what if this vision of a technologically advanced future is not as benevolent as it seems? What if there's a dark underbelly to this brave new world? Behind every great innovation, there are the puppet masters pulling the strings. In the shadowy corners of our world, unseen and largely unacknowledged, are the puppeteers behind the curtain. These are not just ordinary individuals, but powerful corporations and influential figures pulling the strings of technological advancement. They are the architects of artificial intelligence and transhumanism, the creators of the tools that could shape our future. Let's take a closer look at these puppet masters. They aren't your everyday tech enthusiasts or starry-eyed futurists. They are the titans of industry, the shapers of global economies, the movers and shakers of the world stage. They are the ones who stand to gain the most from the advent of AI and transhumanism. But what are their true intentions? Are they driven by the pursuit of knowledge, the desire to elevate humanity to new heights? Or are they motivated by something more sinister, a hidden agenda perhaps? The evidence is there if one knows where to look. Hints of their influence permeate the technological landscape. It's in the patents filed, the research funded, the legislation pushed. It's in the subtle shifts in societal norms, the gradual acceptance of a future where man and machine become one. Their power is immense, their reach far-reaching. They can shape public opinion, influence government policy, and steer the course of technological development. With such control, they could shape the future to their liking, creating a world where they hold all the cards. But what does this mean for the rest of us? If these puppet masters continue to pull the strings, what kind of future are they weaving? Will it be a future of prosperity and progress for all? Or will it be a dystopian landscape where the enhanced elite reign supreme and the rest of humanity is left in the dust? These are the questions we must grapple with as we delve deeper into the world of AI and transhumanism. For, as the saying goes, knowledge is power. And in this brave new world of ours, it could be the only thing standing between us and a future we may not want. Could these puppet masters be orchestrating a future where they hold unprecedented power and control? In this new world order, a new class of humans emerges, the enhanced elite. Picture, if you will, a society not too distant from our own, where the line between man and machine is blurred beyond recognition. Here, technological marvels and human biology have melded to create a new breed of beings, the enhanced elite. Their minds are sharpened by cutting-edge neural interfaces. Their bodies, fortified by nanotech enhancements, are resistant to disease and aging. They are faster, smarter, stronger. They are the epitome of evolution, fueled not by natural selection but by the relentless march of technology. Yet as awe-inspiring as these advancements may be, they harbour a sinister potential. The rise of the enhanced elite could precipitate a societal chasm, the likes of which we have never seen. The technology that enables transhumanism is not cheap, nor is it accessible to all. It is a luxury, a privilege of the few who can afford it. The result? A society bifurcated by the very technology that promised to unite us. On one side, the enhanced elite, their augmented abilities setting them leagues apart from the rest of humanity. On the other, the rest of us, mere mortals, left to grapple with our inherent human frailties. This is not the utopia we were promised. This is a dystopia where the divide between the haves and the have-nots is not just economic but biological. One might wonder, what would become of the world when such a divide exists? Would the enhanced elite, with their superior abilities, rise to positions of power, dictate policy, control resources? Would they, in their pursuit of progress, forget the rest of humanity and rule over us? The implications are as profound as they are terrifying. We must ask ourselves, at what cost does progress come? Is the promise of a better future worth the risk of creating a dystopian society where the few rule over the many? In this dystopian future, will the enhanced elite rule over the rest? Progress often comes at a cost, and in this case the cost might be our very humanity. Consider this for a moment. We live in an age where the line between human and machine is becoming increasingly blurred. The tantalizing allure of artificial intelligence and transhumanism promises a future where humans transcend their biological limitations. But what might we be sacrificing at the altar of this progress? As we delve deeper into this brave new world of AI and transhumanism, we find ourselves grappling with profound ethical dilemmas. Imagine a world where your thoughts, emotions, even your very memories can be manipulated by an algorithm, where privacy becomes an antiquated concept, a quaint relic of a bygone era, where our very identities are no longer our own, but a product of technological design. In this new age, individual freedoms could become a casualty of progress. As we cede control to machines, we risk creating a society where autonomy is a luxury, reserved for the few who can resist the siren call of enhancement. The very essence of what makes us human, our free will, our capacity for empathy, our ability to make mistakes and learn from them, could be compromised, or worse, eradicated. And what of societal cohesion? If the chasm between the enhanced and the unenhanced grows, it could trigger unprecedented social inequality, sparking conflict and chaos. The fabric of our society, woven together by shared experiences and mutual understanding, might fray under the strain of this new world order. In our relentless pursuit of progress, we must pause to question, are we sleepwalking into a dystopian future? Are we sacrificing our humanity for the promise of a utopia that may never materialize? As we stand at the precipice of this technological revolution, we need to recognize that progress unchecked can be a double-edged sword. It can liberate us or enslave us. It can bring about prosperity or precipitate our downfall. Could the pursuit of progress lead us down a path of self-destruction? Some of the brightest minds of our time have voiced their concerns about the intersection of AI and transhumanism. These are not the ramblings of the paranoid or the delusions of science fiction fanatics. These are the measured, sober warnings of individuals whose brilliance has shaped our world. Consider the late Stephen Hawking, whose mind traversed the cosmos, yet found the prospect of AI a potential existential threat. He cautioned us, stating that the full development of artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. Then we have Elon Musk, the visionary behind Tesla and SpaceX, who boldly declared that AI posed a greater risk than nuclear weapons. He warned us of a future where AI, unchecked and unregulated, could lead to an immortal dictator from which we could never escape. And it's not just the tech titans who are ringing the alarm bells. Renowned philosophers and ethicists are joining the chorus. Nick Bostrom, a professor at Oxford University, has written extensively on the potential dangers of superintelligent AI and the ethical implications of enhancing human capabilities. These experts see a future where the rich and powerful could use these technologies to create a new elite class, widening the chasm between the haves and the have-nots. They see a world where human autonomy is eroded, where our very humanity is at risk. In the face of these chilling predictions, it's easy to dismiss these concerns as mere speculation. But remember, these are the same minds that have propelled us into the digital age, that have revolutionized our understanding of the universe, that have dared to dream of a future beyond our planet. This is not fear-mongering. This is a call to vigilance, a plea for careful consideration and ethical oversight. It's a chilling consensus amongst the world's brightest, a consensus born not out of fear, but out of a profound understanding of the power and potential of these technologies. When the experts are worried, shouldn't we be too? The clock is ticking and the future is fast approaching. The world of tomorrow, once a distant concept, is now on our doorstep. In the blink of an eye, the realm of science fiction has become our reality. Artificial intelligence and transhumanism, once mere figments of the imagination, are now the architects of our future, a future that is accelerating towards us at an unprecedented pace. Indeed, the rate of technological advancement is nothing short of breathtaking. We are living in an era where the impossible is becoming possible. The line between human and machine is blurring, and the boundary between reality and virtuality is dissolving. The world as we know it is on the cusp of a seismic shift, with artificial intelligence and transhumanism at the helm. However, as we marvel at the wonders of these advancements, there is an urgency that cannot be ignored. For with each passing moment, the countdown to the future continues, and the window of opportunity to shape this future narrows. The stakes are high, and the consequences of inaction could be dire. The issues associated with artificial intelligence and transhumanism are not just theoretical concerns for the distant future. They are real, present and pressing. They are questions of ethics, of social equality, of human identity. They are questions that need answers, and answers that demand action. As we stand on the brink of this new era, we are faced with a choice. We can either be passive spectators, watching as the future unfolds, or we can seize the reins and guide the course of our destiny. The future is not set in stone, but it is rapidly solidifying. Now is the time to act, to question, to challenge. We have the power to shape the future, but the clock is ticking, the countdown is on, and every second counts. The question that remains is, will we be able to change course before the countdown reaches zero? Awareness is the first step towards change. We've journeyed together through the shadowy labyrinth of artificial intelligence and transhumanism, uncovering the chilling spectres that lurk beneath the glossy surface of progress. We've glimpsed the puppeteers orchestrating this new era, their motives shrouded in the allure of advancement. We've seen the rise of an enhanced elite born of silicon and code, threatening to rend the fabric of our society. We've counted the cost of this relentless march towards the future. The price of progress paid in individual freedoms, societal cohesion, and the essence of our humanity. We've heard the chilling consensus of experts, their warning cries echoing in the sterile halls of our digital future. The revelations are as unsettling as they are undeniable. The intersection of AI and transhumanism, once a beacon of hope, now forebodes a dystopian future. A world where the enhanced reigns supreme and the rest of us merely shadows flickering in their radiant glow. Yet all is not lost. Now that we've seen the puppet show for what it truly is, we can't simply pull the curtains and pretend it's all just a bad dream. The chessboard is set and it's our move. We must educate ourselves, delve deeper into the murky depths, question the unquestionable, challenge the unchallengeable. We must share our knowledge, ignite conversations, stoke the fires of dissent. For the price of silence is too steep, the cost of ignorance too great. We must remember the essence of humanity is not in our flesh and bones, but in our ability to empathize, to unite, to stand up against the tide. The future is in our hands. Will we shape it or will it shape us? The answer, my friends, lies not in the stars, but in ourselves. The clock is ticking, the gears of change are in motion. The question now is, will you be a pawn or will you be a player?